Hey guys, back to back. We have to share with you what's for dinner. So, this is another, I've been watching all kinds of cooking videos and reading people's blogs and just drawing inspiration because it is coming into winter in Vermont. Chase, can you come say hi? He's ready to go outside. We lost our shoes. We got one sock on, and yeah, he is exhausted. So yeah, this is what's for dinner. Let me get that out of the way. Oh, that was kind of neat. It is a cheesy chicken, broccoli, rice casserole. So I just put this cheese on top and let it chill to melt. But all you will need for this recipe, oh, I just got water on my recipe, bummer, is 2 chicken breasts, okay? You can use rotisserie chicken. You can use any Purdue shortcuts, any type of chicken you want. However, what I did was I came over here. I made a homemade chicken broth because I only had that one box and I knew it wasn't going to be enough to do both. I bought this the other day for the first time. Better than bouillon. It's made with seasoned roasted chicken and it's just like a liquid, and that's what the equivalents are. So 1 teaspoon of this bouillon equals 1 cube or 1 8-ounce can. So I did my measuring cup. I did about 2 cups of water, hot water, 2 teaspoons, mixed it in. It tasted just like chicken noodle soup. Really great flavor. Yes, it was like $3.99 for this little tiny thing, but you figure you're using so little of this stuff. So I made up a batch of that. Hold on, let me close the fridge, sorry. I made up a batch of that, boiled my 2 chicken breasts in it, saved the broth in case I needed to add it to this, because sometimes with the rice it will get dry. So I saved the broth, and that's why it's still in the pan for that reasoning. Okay, so got my chicken cooking, let it cook in the broth to keep the good flavors. That's all I did to it. Then while that chicken was cooking in my crock pot, I threw in 1 can of cream of celery, 2 cups of chicken broth, and I did have this brand new in my cupboard, so we used 2 cups of that. The rest I topped off to cover the chicken in the pan that was boiling. So 2 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of rice. I used about 1.25 cups. It's just regular white rice was all I used. I just store mine in a old spaghetti sauce jar. It's been cleaned out really well. And a 16-ounce bag of frozen broccoli. This was 12-ounce, and then I opened another and added some in and put them back in the freezer. So the recipe does call for a 16-ounce bag. So that is what I did. And then 2 cups of Colby Jack cheese, shredded. That is a whole 8-ounce block. That's what I used here. Now with my crock pot, it cooks hot and fast. I do have a hot spot in the back where the heating element goes. It's about 15 or 16 years old. I've personally owned it for 15. I think my mom gave it to me. So it might even be 20 years old. So it's an older crock pot. And it has hot spots. So I did not put my cheese in right away. So recap. 2 chicken breasts, get your broth or whatever you want to use, get some bouillon cubes in with your water, cover your chicken breast, boil them, use rotisserie chicken, whatever you want. It's just 2 chicken breasts that I used, 2 big chicken breasts. While that was cooking, into the crock pot with a can of cream of celery, and I just used a good old Campbell's 10.5-ounce cream of celery. You can use whatever you want. 1.25 cups of regular white rice, 2 cups of Swanson chicken broth or whatever kind of broth you have or want to make, and a 16-ounce bag of frozen broccoli florets. And the recipe says to throw the 2 cups of Colby Jack right in when you mix all that in. So that's up to you. I waited until about 3 hours in, and then I put it in. So once your chicken is done, just go ahead and shred your chicken, add it in, and the chicken probably took 15 minutes to boil. I took that out, put it in a bowl, used my hand mixer and shredded it up, threw that in, gave it all a good mix, and then I let it go on high for approximately 3 hours. When I got home, my husband already had some. He already dove in. I turned it down on low, shredded my cheese, added my cheese to it, let it go for about another 45 minutes, and then I just took some mild cheddar cheese. I shredded up about half a cup, and I just put it over the top, so there was a nice layer on top. I love cheese. The kids love cheese, so yeah, cheese is great for you. So I would say standing total time 4 hours. But like I said, I started off on high for the first 3 hours and then dropped it down to low. So really great, really quick, dump and go, cheesy chicken, broccoli, rice casserole. So yeah, let me know, guys, if you try this, what do you think? Do you like these videos? Just quick little, everybody's busy, kids are back in school, work life is crazy, everything for everybody. So these dinners are awesome. And I know that it does say you could put this on low also and let it go for 5-6 hours too. So that's a possibility. Or you could just set it in there, set your timer, and have it start like 3 hours after you put it in. Have it, time it out, you know what I'm trying to say. And then let it go until you get home from work on low. That's a possibility. So really yummy. Really excited to share these videos, and I have been making new dinners every single night, and I should be sharing them every single night because I'm so excited to be cooking and cooking new things, so I should be sharing them. But yeah, some of the things the kids have been like, eh, and then there's other things that they've really liked. But like I said, this is trial and error. I'm sick of making the same old things over and over. So yeah, we're venturing out, branching out, trying new stuff, trying new recipes. And if somebody don't like it, somebody don't like it. That's just like a hit and a miss, swing and a miss. Oh well. But yeah. All right, guys. So let me know what you think of these videos. Let me know what you think of this recipe. If you've got a recipe that's amazing, quick, dump and go, share it with me. I would love to share it with everybody else. So all right, guys. Until the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.